Welcome. Today we're going to talk about surrendering. Most of us spend a lot of our lives arranging ways to control certain things coming at us at any given time. And what would happen if we were able to surrender into that versus trying to control it? We essentially try to control it in an attempt to feel safe. But then in this attempt to feel safe, we actually create more chaos that causes more depression, anxiety, and stress in our system. And so it becomes this never-ending pattern of needing more control to feel less stressed. And we never get to this sense of actually just surrendering into a process in any way. So what would happen if rather than trying to control it, we were able to surrender it? And what I mean by this is, what if we didn't clean or cook or organize or create a spreadsheet or exercise more or walk more or eat more, do all the addictive sort of activities that we do in our lives to give our sense of self, of routine and control and safety in our lives? We often spend more time controlling it and creating more chaos than if we were to just surrender into the moment and really recognize that we do have a choice to make. So if we can rest and pause before rushing into all that distraction energy around trying to control the situation, we'll find that we actually can make a choice. Sometimes we will choose to continue what we normally do to feel safe because we're feeling too stressed, and so we might go to that behavior. And then other times we might find that there's quite a bit of rest and relaxation in saying, I'm not in control of this. I am going to surrender to it and just allow it to happen as it would happen. I am so guilty of this one. I rush ahead to try to control the chaos, and I often end up making 10 times the amount of work for myself than I would if I was able to just rest and take things one step at a time. Really sinking in and recognizing that I'm afraid of something or I'm anxious of something. So I'd really encourage you to challenge yourself, even over just a 2 to 3 day period. Try to catch yourself in that moment where you might be trying to go to those controlling behaviors and ask yourself, can you take the other fork in the road and see what it might feel like to surrender? I can guarantee you that the first few times the surrendering is going to feel incredibly uncomfortable, and every part of your being is going to want to default to those controlling behaviors. But it's about remembering that in the long term, the surrender feels better. In the short term, the control feels better. And of course, we all want that long-term outcome. Something to reflect on, and definitely something that I'm going to work on over the week as I'm talking about it. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. It really helps us. And if you have any suggestions for future topics you may want me to cover, then please leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and have a great day.